deal. And I just thought that I was like, well, why in the world would you like want to like spread that message when you're like reaching that many people? Wouldn't you want to like everyone to be like happy and be like, oh yeah, what's up, cool, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, totally.
So that's sort of what it was. And then with like songs like Falling For You and Rusted Silhouette and Break Me Down and End It Good, like that sweet at the end, it's like we had these songs just forever, and we finally were talking about, before we were making the record, about how about making all of these songs just one song, because they all kind of have the same rhythm, and they all, we can find transitions that go, So I was like, man, I was just like, that would be the coolest thing. So we worked out making it just one long song with it, and then putting End It Good at the end, and recording End It Good was just so much fun. We had a friend of ours who was just are you familiar with the record?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So End It Good, like the girl who sings on it, the dude, she is a Looney Tune. It's amazing. She is. She comes in and she's dressed like the 20s every day. I mean, I met her. I saw her perform at the Steve Allen Theater in LA, and I was amazed. And I went to go see a girl, Janet Klein, who's amazing. She does like 1920s stuff, but she's now, and she's just unbelievable. And she came out and she sang, and she had this crazy voice, and she was like blonde and her little 20s hair, and she had the big like porcelain doll makeup with the little lip, like looked like she stepped out of a silent movie. And I was like, I gotta see what her trip is. And so I brought her, I found her on MySpace, of course, and then called her up and said, dude, I got this song, would you like to come in and sing on it? And she came in and she was dancing all around and doing her bit, like just, and me and Michael were just sitting there like, she's for real. I call her up and I'm like, hey, we want to send you the mix of the album. What are you doing? Are you around? She's like, oh, I'm just making. She like talks like this, She and talks with some crazy accent, and I'm like, where are you from? She's like, Florida. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense at all. She's like, when I was traveling with the circus, I was just, and I was like, man. She told me, I called her up and she was like, I'm making talking furniture right now. I was like, what? She's like, yes, it's for a play I'm doing. It's talking furniture. I was like, all right, well, you are clearly crazy. But she's awesome, and that was just like a night of craziness. Her boyfriend came in and played all the ukulele parts. He had a ukulele he made out of a cigar box. It was a lot of fun.
Oh my god.
I'm getting completely random now, but